Thank you for being here on this amazing day, a special milestone for the Australian Olympic team, to announce our women's water polo team.
For some of these athletes, it will be their first Olympic Games and a very special moment. We're lucky to have 2 athletes selected for their 3rd Olympic Games. An amazing feat.
It's really exciting. Actually, it hasn't felt real until this moment, and standing up there and listening to some of the things that Mark was saying, it just actually has set in, and it's quite emotional, and I found myself, welling up a little bit, but it's so close, it's so exciting.
We've got a few girls, like you said, that have been to 3, and then a few of us have been to Tokyo, and there was no crowds there. So this is going to be a completely new Olympic experience for a lot of us. And then our debuts, I'm really excited for them.
How did you feel when you initially actually just found out, when you realised you were going to actually be in Olympics?
I immediately cried. It was a little bit embarrassing. I was sob crying. I said, I need to go call my mom. So it was relief, excitement, just so many emotions all at once.
I felt like going into Tokyo I was one of the babies, and now I'm one of the older ones, and it's a really different experience coming into the team as one of the older ones. You take a little bit more responsibility and you take that role and help guide the team, so it's different, but it's really cool.
You've been to 2 Olympics, you haven't won a medal. How much would it mean to actually just get one this time?
It would mean everything. It would be so exciting, and I know that we can do it with this group.
I think your dad probably wouldn't usually be cheering for you. Do you think he will this time?
I know my parents are Kiwis, so I don't know if they'll be cheering for me. They always said, we'll never put the green and gold on, but at last World Champs they had the green and gold on.
I think I saw that.
Yeah, they were in green and gold, and so I think, they'll be cheering for us either way, and my dad gets so into it. He does the Aussie, Aussie, Oi chants. Don't tell any Kiwis he does that.
But you were left out of, that World Champ squad earlier in the year. What did it actually take to just get back to, I guess, just being in this team to head over?
I think that's why it makes it a little bit extra special, is I really had to pull myself up and get back up and try again after that deselection. So I think it was worth it in the long run. It definitely made me a better player. However, in the moment it was really hard to see. But yeah, I think it makes this all the much sweeter.
To come to my 3rd Olympics after having my baby, Larry, it was a roller coaster. Honestly, there were things that I never expected, but it also showed me how resilient that I am. I think that's really been what I've learned about myself.